Okay, I think it's live if you want to check on my YouTube, and then I'll check yours once you want to attempt.
Oh, jeez, gosh dang it.
Oh, wait. This chat goes away when you minimize. That's great. Okay. It's like this whole thing is full of windows that go away when you do things. It's awesome.
Why was it so easy to find your channel on my my lurker account, but I can't find it on here? What the frick?
What the heck?
There it is. Oh
I get
yeah,
I get any. Can you hear me on
account, but I can't find it on here. What the frick?
it? What the heck?
Oh yeah, there's a slight delay. I can hear my voice, and I'm like, man, I really am nasally.
Oh yeah, there
There
it
it
is.
is. Oh
I get
yeah.
I get any. Can you hear me on it? Cool. So it does work. It's pretty dang easy. At least on the like go live button. Concurrent viewers one? No way. We made
Oh, it's me.
it. It's me. Ah, this is. I
Yeah.
need new. I need an extra monitor. This is gonna be painful. I'm down one right now because my drawing tablet was my third, and it's not ideal with the desk setup.
All right. How do I get you banned from YouTube by making the worst possible
No.
thing in there? Let's see.
In chat.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I
Let's
want to
see.
see what the chat like window does when you send something, and then I guess I would make a little. Man, it's crazy. So then this I will put. Oh, I can actually just put this here. Nice.
Oh, I love your little watermark.
What is it?
Your little watermark. Man, your channel's so much more professional. Mine just has my freaking weird nurgling that I modeled like forever
Oh
ago.
yeah. Hey, he's rat. I did mine up a while ago when I was doing the independent study for Anthony because my
Oh, that's
whole
true.
independent study was about trying to make a internet presence, and so I was doing like YouTube. I even have like YouTube Shorts, but that's from
Oh,
that. It's like I was doing TikToks and stuff and devlogs, but it was literally a class with Anthony. That was the only reason I started doing any of that. So now it's full circle. No way. Okay, make a new window. Call this chat. No, wait. Oh, you can't capture the chat. How do you capture the chat? Reaction. If it's This is the annoying part is like I want to put it just kind of like on screen would work technically, and then I could like mask it or something. But if I hide or get rid of OBS, it'll go away. But OBS can't record itself independently. I am gathering.
I'm also communicating with my coworker, figuring out the freaking Perforce Unreal thing.
Mm,
Ugh,
yeah.
it's just a pain.
How would one capture YouTube chat? I guess I could open the stream, pause it. Not pause it. You wouldn't want to pause it, you'd want to mute it. And then go. What the? I close out of the chat and now it's gone. I'm just on YouTube. How can I not figure this out? Oh, live chat. No way,
Let's
my
see.
brother. He came in and said clutch. Uh,
Man,
2 viewers already. Now I gotta figure out how to get chat
trying to
onto.
open the freaking chat so I can type it.
I gotta figure out how to capture chat in a smart way. Oh wait, I can do it this way. Add window capture chat. We'll just use YouTube for it. This one. Do not capture audio. Yes. Do not capture. Oh, you can turn off capturing cursor on them too. So like I'm gonna be capturing chat on the YouTube window I have open, but I won't have to like have the cursor show up if I mouse over it or anything.
Oh yeah.
Just put this over. See better. I think this makes sense. Is this a YouTube thing? Is this a streaming way to set things up? I guess it would also depend on software. I should actually finally open Illustrator. Illustrator and Unity, so I'd probably need two layouts or scenes or whatever.
My dog just huffed at me like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Geez,
Questioning
I'm sorry."
everything you do. That's funny. Illustrator just asked if I want to start my free trial. What? Why is it not logged in? Not available in my plan. What are we talking about? Why is this the wrong account? Oh, my subscription went away. Why? This is so dumb. Thank you. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, that was also true, but totally fair.
Paid thing on like Squarespace or whatever to learn how to stream properly and set up that, or do I just throw garbage at the wall and pray?
I've been doing that so far, and it's actually been fun, a fun learning challenge. Although I did just realize I messed up my everything doing all that. Okay, there we go. Honestly, everything I've been doing so far was uh messing with OBS, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'll just open up the program I actually am gonna stream me doing, and then my Illustrator was logged out. Now I can't log in for some reason. I think it's an Adobe problem too, honestly. Okay, yes, now we're good. Like Adobe was logged in to a random email that I don't use for anything. So I don't know how
Okay,
that
as long
happened.
as it was one that you have.
It is.
No,
Yeah, you're right. Like I'm not getting scammed, but
s-
still, like I literally used this 2 days ago. Actually, that would be terrifying. You open up like I don't know, even like Steam, and it's just logged into some random email, and you're like,
that happened to my buddy in high school.
no way.
His Steam account like had bought a bunch of stuff, and so he traced the IP, and he's like, "Man, it's just some white trash kid doing this. Gosh dang it!" He got so mad about it.
I feel like that's more common than not that the people too, because like who else is gonna have the time and random effort to do that? I hate how everything Adobe actually now is it pops up and it says, "Do you want to use all these AI things?" No, I do not. I do not need them. Dang, this is almost perfect. So now I need to rename this one to Discord. Add a window. Man, scaling stuff in this screen has actually been some of the most annoying stuff to do. Oh, actually, I have a question. If you're gonna
Yeah.
do art in a software for your streaming setup, would you normally would you try to show some of the editing software so people could see like what you're doing? Or would you just
I
show
think
like Blender window so they see the model and the edits?
I feel like what I would do is I would have like the streaming so they can see it, but then I would have another capture of just the project being made because like oh if I want to like capture it as like oh as a speed sculpt or speed whatever.
Right, yeah. I think that makes sense. I think for mine, at least on Illustrator, layers is completely unnecessary. Besides, for me, I have properties, which I use a lot, but I don't need that to necessarily be visible. It's mostly the art region, and then I guess like what tools I'm maybe clicking between. Because otherwise, there's like not really a lot to, I don't know, like watch besides like
Also,
the clicking
I will
process.
say your quality is pretty like the visual quality is pretty low. It's only like
Let
the
me
highest
see.
is 480p.
Oh, dang. I think that's on the window settings, though. I think that's possible. Or is that is does that look better by any chance?
It always takes a little bit to
I mean, yeah, the stream delay. Because yeah, it does look really bad. I don't think that changed anything. Okay. Huh. I wonder. Maybe it's
print
that
screen.
this is a cropped. I mean, I didn't crop it that much though, is the thing. It's barely cropped. So I don't think that would be killing the quality. Actually, I think in general, all the stream quality is bad. Is that just on me? On my PC? Is it an impossible internet problem too? What happens when I do this? No, I'm just watching the stream view. The delay is actually way bigger than I thought it was too.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
It could be an internet thing. Actually, we're having like a big dust and thunderstorm in Arizona right now. So
Uh,
maybe it is. Actually, when I zoom in, the quality gets boosted pretty heavy. It's probably fine. And actually, I cut off enough of the windows, I think. Just try like this. No, they don't have a color picker. You can make like color blocks, but there's no color picker in the settings.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I was gonna do my old faithful cyanish green.
Dude, I swear these softwares are just held together by just spit and glue.
Can at least make a custom color and like save it, I guess. Here. Where's duplicate? Um, the paste duplicate. Oh, we're getting graphic designy up in here. Change the color on this one to something better. Or we could. Oh, did I DC Discord again, or am I just
Oh no,
bankrupt?
sorry, I was hyper.
No, you're good.
Like I was reading something and I'm like, man, freaking all this just.
Yeah, it's definitely not on you. I was more like, I saw text from you, but I didn't know if it was the original text or not. So I was like, oh crap. It says I had 6 views at one point, so that means rain.
I'll start saying like blurs to get them.
Yeah,
Man, you're
that'll pull in
going
more
real
people.
hard on the streaming thing already, and I'm like, oh man, mine sucks.
No, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's inspiration. Told you I'm gonna get all graphic designy up in here, and then you can snatch and grab. Feel free.
Dude, it's funny. I got this like an actually nice mic like a while ago because I'm like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm gonna be freaking like Mandalorian Seth or whatever. And
Yeah.
it's literally just covered in dust right now, like attached to my desk. I'll have to like figure out the software for it.
Yeah, I thought about it for a minute. I was like, I probably could invest in a good mic because I do enough work stuff anyway, so like it might be necessary. And then I am currently wearing my Bose headphones, which sound pretty decent and they're easy to hook up. So I guess long term they could be bad on a if they die point, but we'll get there when we get there. I don't know why my stream quality is so bad still though. Like once I zoomed into this guy, I think it got like slightly better, but it's not good.
I wonder why
How?
like the chat difference is odd.
What do you mean?
Because like on mine, like oh, I can see what I wrote in the chat, but not all of it.
Oh, really? What does it say on your end?
I put in the chat, when are you starting an OF? And then on my phone, on my lurker account, I wrote show feet, and none of them showed up.
Do I need to refresh on my end? I'm scared to reload the page. Let's see what happens. Are your messages getting blocked? I actually don't know because there's only these two. Wait, I can chat in my own chat. That's crazy. Or is that super normal and I'm just
I think that is pretty normal.
fair enough? Oh, there's a foot. Is that one of your?
Yeah, that's my lurker account.
Yeah.
Show feet. How come that one didn't go through?
Yeah, I don't know. That's like unless the delay is really, really big, but that doesn't really make any sense.
The smiley face.
What?
Why is show feet and uh? Why is it that the emojis are going through, but not the freaking words?
Yeah, that actually makes no sense.
Oh my gosh, I just remember what my Discord picture is.
I know. I know. I actually saw that and I was like, hmm.
It's funny. It's
It's a
funny.
great picture, I will say. It's very silly.
Just like, yeah, Mr. Frog getting shot.
Maybe I'll have to make you a logo.
Ooh,
My
yeah, because the other one is just like my Nurgling dude, and then on Twitch, I looked at it and it's let's see if I can find it. it's this picture, but zoomed in on the face.
oh my god. This is crazy.
It's
Uh,
from Hunt Showdown. It's like, oh, it's so funny.
that's crazy. I've never seen that in my life.
Oh man, Hunt Showdown has some awesome art for their perks.
It's just
Uh,
crazy how it's like so highly rendered.
oh yeah, dude. I mean, their art is super cool. There's a guy I follow on Instagram that he animates, like he makes like a whole animation for each of these in the style of the
Wow.
perk art.
That's
It's
crazy.
so cool.
That's actually crazy. And that would be a really smart idea though. Because
He's
like the
such like
content's
it's
there.
just a good design.
Yeah. I easily could make you a logo.
Ooh,
And hey, stream idea. There you go.
ooh,
I
that would
actually
be
don't have
perfect.
any logo stuff in here. These are like the Instagram posts in the old style. I mean, you probably can't see this until the stream updates, but
It's true.
I want to think of more stuff to change on this streamer setup to make it look better. But I'm feeling pretty decent. I think I've got a decent amount of stuff set up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some submits on Perforce because I just hate my life.
Oh gosh, is it you said it's you and another guy like actively working through it? Because that's painful when it's like it's slowly pushing and then the pushes either work or don't work.
Yeah, and then I'm reverting stuff, and then the way you have to revert certain things is annoying, and then you're hoping like please don't delete the stuff that I've already done that didn't get fully submitted.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fun time all around.
That GitHub desktop has been really nice when we're pushing and pulling stuff, but we're not like abusing the branches. And I guess if you're really branching everything, or yeah, it's basically impossible to merge conflict, is what
Hmm.
my the the main developer has told me about. So we never run into any problems. I don't know if you remember when we used to. It's like I feel like there
That
was
was
weeks
miserable.
we dealt with GitHub conflicts. Oh my gosh! But it turns out we could have just been using um, literally just GitHub desktop would have been easier than doing PowerShell push pulls.
Yeah, I don't know why. You know what?
Made it much
Brett
harder.
is a Linux boy. He loves his Linux.
He does, and he will not go back to Windows even if he had to, I would assume. Okay, we're making a mythos. That's what's happening right now. Let's make. I don't know if I have anyone left over from the old set still in this style. Oh wait, I definitely do. Yeah, this guy. Make serious Starfall Draco in the new style.
I'm so mad that the stuff I posted just never showed up on the chat.
That's actually crazy. And it also doesn't really make sense. Like, there's obviously no like filtering built in yet. If that's possible, I've never touched any of that.
And none of the stuff that I've said was
Oh,
filterable. Like, why is it
yeah.
that the emojis go through, but everything else hasn't? It
Literally, the
makes
chat
no
is
sense.
three emojis, and then my brother's saying clutch, so I don't know. It's a little confusing. Where is this guy gonna be on here? Where's Mantark? Wow, I mean, this is my fault for leaving one of the hardest ones to last, just because I didn't really want to do it. But this is the one I'm doing for stream, which is hard and difficult and
Oh,
so fun.
jeez.
It's like anytime, because I'll tell a lot of the students that I would do stuff with, especially the 3D artists that I teach. Like I'll teach them that you could just be an illustrator and it's like 2D, 3D modeling. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So for this guy, like this S shape, you can even think of that in like 3D. It's kind of annoying.
And there's multiple layers of like you have the head in front of the neck and then in front of the arm, which is
Yes.
also in front of the wing.
It's very similar to like, and I do a lot of cheaty stuff to get past some of that because we're in like the emoji style, sticker style. So like l- depth doesn't really exist. So like this is a snake character, which you'll have to wait for stream to update, but it's Hydrake, and he's like quite literally a long snake guy that needs to fit in a square space. So
Oh, that's a good point. You have to
doing
really
mhm. All these S curves is brutal, absolutely brutal. So
and the wings as well. You gotta save room
yeah,
for those.
there's a
That's
lot.
a
Yep, there's a lot that has to fit in this tiny box, and he was originally not designed for a box because the original Mythos was like rectangular. Which like my old like when I was doing mostly hand drawn or digitally drawn for all the style, I drew very wide. I don't know where that like came from. Um, and then now with the sticker style, it's all yeah square unified, easier to put into Unity or modularly change. So we'll see. This is a challenge for stream. That's all. And then I also do the funny thing of being like, yeah, it's just like 3D modeling. It's still easier. I'm not gonna say 3D modeling is easier than vector artwork.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely weird, like looking at 2 years of work and being like, "Oh yeah, I did make that." And like, it's crazy when you make stuff for a living when you're like, "Oh yeah."
Yep. I feel that all the time with like the new
Such
game projects because a lot of it is not hands off for me, but it's mostly like direction rather than like full hands-on grunt work. And so I'll look at it
hmm
and be like, that's cool what these students made. And then I go, oh yeah, that was only possible because I learned how to do this. Wow. That's what usually blows my mind and tells me that I'm in the right spot. And even then, I still think I'm terrible. But that's, that's just you'll never improve unless
It's
you
just
have growth to do.
you just have to not be afraid to suck.
That's how it goes. Okay, I'm realizing now that I'm starting this in the wrong direction because we can make noodle guys by using curves, but he's not fully noodle shaped because he's tapered. So we expand this, turns it into a bunch of points. We could take this and turn it into the tail. It's funny. I have a student, or we have a student worker that does 2D animation, and then now they're being put onto some graphic design type work, like doing logos and graphics for in one of the games. And it's the game I don't work on, so I don't do any of the graphics. But every time they send stuff to the manager for that game, he comes to me and is like, "Hey, I don't know how to tell them how to make this better," and so I just had to teach them Illustrator for like 2 hours one day and they're trying a bunch of stuff. But even then, I'm like telling them all this stuff, telling them how graphic design is like very rigid. You have to just kind of do it the way it's supposed to be done. And it's super nitpicky. And they're like, man, that's like the art I don't like. I was like, yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. I feel like so many people like that are wanting to be in like art in school, they fall into the trap of like, "Oh, I'll be a graphic designer." It's like, it's not really the same thing.
It's so particular. I think there's a lot of it that is fun and there is a there's forms of expression in it, but it is so different than being like an illustrator or like an animator, right?
Oh
Like
yeah.
and I don't know, people just don't think about that. This is definitely this guy's body shape, but he why in the world am I not like just streaming to oh, because then it won't show the icons for the talking.
Dude, I know it's because I'm terminally online and I have been for my entire life. But you making the S, I keep thinking about Trogdor,
He
you know?
does though. You're so right. This is just
Like the
Trogdor
S
shape.
stands for sucks.
You're you're exactly right. How did I do that? Hold on, I'm pulling that up. Trogdor, you're getting pulled up.
Trogdor was man. I can't believe that was in freaking Guitar Hero. Like
Yeah.
that still blows my mind.
It literally says Trogdor the Burninator is an S-shaped dragon man with beefy arms.
He's a wingling dragon.
Okay, I hate the new like it's just not showing me images, anything like that because of the stupid AI overview.
It's so annoying.
Google is ruined. I literally made the Trogdor. Yes, you're exactly right.
Dang, dude, that I
It's
is
like
that Google
1 to 1.
Chrome? Like, what is the browser you're on?
This is just Chrome. I know it's
Oh,
gross.
yeah. Yeah, dude, I use Opera GX because I'm a gamer and I just did it because the ad thing.
Nah, that is the smart one to use, honestly. Yeah,
Eh,
this is the exact same shape. That's so funny.
I think I got it because my boss was like sponsored by them a while back, and I saw it, and I
Um,
was like, "Oh, I'll get the overlay with the that like was custom for him," and it was cancer. It was so because he had it like every keystroke was just like the smashing of a pipe, and
oh
whenever
my
he closed
God.
the tab, it'd be like, "Have a good one," like his little quote, or like when you open a tab, it would say, "Hey, hey."
That's so that I have a coworker, the main developer, he does use Opera GX at work and he has it like set up, it's all like Resident Evil themed and it's all like
Oh, heck yeah.
nice and slick. And then the way you're explaining that one is like the complete opposite.
And you know what? That's the funniest thing you could possibly do.
Yes, exactly. That is that is exactly what a YouTuber should make. Terrible Opera GX uh, premium pages. You know, I'm also now realizing this is a character that in this style will struggle with not having black outlines because he's only yellow. everything, everything here is a form of yellow. Also needs a way better pose. Come on, what am I doing? Oh, did I tell you? I told you what the game like the game plan for the digital mythos is, right? Like the turn
You didn't tell me
based.
too much.
Okay, I will open the Unity project. I have a lot of progress on it, honestly. Hold on, let's actually do that over. It is four up to four players right now. Uh, tactics style Jackbox controls game, so that you only have to load the game up on one screen, and then everyone logs in on their phone to the room, and then they control their mythos from their phone, and then they can see it all play out on the big screen.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah, and it works through it's called a render server. So it's a web service. So like it technically has online multiplayer right now. The only part of that that's not necessarily there is like you'd have to stream your screen to other people for them to see it from like whatever. But their phone can just control it as long as they have the code. Um, so once I get like screen mirroring and then put this up on I don't know WebGL something like that for the game side of it, it'll be pretty dang legit. Yeah, it was mostly me and the coworkers were like, how in the world are we gonna playtest Mythos all the time if all the changes we've talking about making we have to physically print? And so I was like, I could just make it a digital game, and then that became a whole big other thing.
Man, this freaking submit is taking forever.
They love to do that.
My dog is just looking at me. He's not laying on his bed. He has his head on his bed, and he's laying on the ground like a freaking homeless man.
uh, Always gonna spectate you while you do this. There's no doubt about it.
He's just judging me as I'm like, as my ADHD pills are fading away. I'm doing like three separate things. Doing the watch, like looking at the stream thing, watching your stream, trying to get you to acknowledge the show feet stuff that I keep typing.
It won't show up for me. I'm trying.
Not trying hard enough.
I know. I just have to
And then
praise YouTube or something.
like I'm doing the submit thing, and then also on ArtStation I'm submitting a bunch of pictures from some stuff that I did because I'm like, well, I might as well do this.
Hey, fair enough. Where are you at on the OBS side? Just waiting.
I'm probably gonna figure it out because I have like different monitors. I need to figure out which
Hmm.
stuff. So I'll
That's
probably
fair.
do some more of this later.
And then if you're down to stream tomorrow, I will likely be trying to as well.
I might. We shall
Fair
see.
enough. The monitor thing was annoying on my end too. And I only have two and it still gave me problems too.
It's it, it's just like I have my big monitor where I do certain things, and then like if I'm sculpting, I have it on like my tablet, which is like way smaller.
Right.
So I'm trying to find a good way to get that set up.
Display. Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking about with mine. If I do any digital drawing stuff, I actually would rather do it on my iPad. And then I was like, well, how in the world would that work? Unless I find like a streaming app for the iPad to like get that over to desktop and then put it into the stream. But even I guess that would be delayed too. I still don't know why my stream quality is so bad. Like,
Your audio quality is also like
is it
going
bad?
in and out sometimes.
It must be my internet with the storm. But I don't like it's not giving me any feedback on that. I see dropped frames. It does say I'm streaming at 30 FPS out of 30 FPS. Is there a way to make that bigger?
Uh, I mean the FPS would have really affect it, would it? It's not
It
the
just says I'm
resolution.
like capped, so I don't know. But yeah, my audio getting worse is very likely just if my internet's dropping. Or has it been bad the whole time?
It goes in and out.
Dang. I wonder actually if I switch to this for audio. Does this sound any better?
Whoa, turned into like a freaking ASMR channel, like nice and deep.
Oh, really? It's my webcam's audio. Is it actually better? That's great.
It's weird. Like it's a little bit clearer, but there's like a bassy echo.
What? How does that make? I'm so confused. figure out how to display uh, Unity easily. 'Cause I don't want Unity to just like show every file ever. That would probably be not good.
Probably. Unless.
I did just change some settings, but I don't know if it did anything. Okay. What? The window capture can't find Unity. Okay, let's just throw Unity in here. Actually, the way I have the stream layout set up, it's actually covering up the project tab anyways. Big W. Can you see Unity on the string? I'm sure you can, but
Yes. Sorry.
I guess it'll show up at some point
I'm
for
I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing something really stupid. I was like, man, I've had a black background on my computer for a long freaking time.
that.
And I'm like, you know what? I need to have something there. So I'm putting the Hornskin picture on there. Just
Rad.
the dude's face, just like, "Ugh."
It's only fitting.
Of course.
He was here. The first one. Yeah, so this is a Mythos. Big game now. Actually, I'm gonna share screen to you if you want to see it in Discord, so it's slightly
Kind of similar
more efficient.
uh to essentially what we were doing for the game project, like
That's
the
crazy.
tile setup and everything. Obviously, it was a little bit
I mean, different
different because
visuals, of course, right?
yeah.
Because
Do
yours is
is the number
3D
for
isometric.
them? Is that just is that their health or is that like a stack?
Right now, this is health,
Okay,
but
yeah.
when it loads up, actually, you can battle me in this if you want to attempt to connect.
I would try to, but I'm pushing a bunch of stuff right now, and I'm worried it might like explode.
I mean, it works on your phone. It's up to you, though. It
Have
doesn't
to get the
matter.
down.
I don't want audio right now, though. Let's see. I have to restart the server every time because I'm using the free one, which after an activity shuts down the server. But once
Oh,
I need
jeez.
it to just be fully active, I'll pay for it. I just don't need to pay for it yet. But I was shocked that like the amount of web service size and everything is actually like pretty good for the free plan. It's just the paid gets you like full live access. So you Jackbox style put in the room code, and you'll see I load into it. Put my name here. So there's Mythos Games loaded. It's the first one. And then my mouse can control it. Like I can pick guys, and these are all now AI controlled because no one else joined the room. Um, but because I'm not gonna click on them with the mouse, I'll control them with my phone, which is not an easy thing to display on a stream, but I can at least show them moving by clicking on this guy with my phone setup. moving him. So you pick like a guy on your team, which the AI don't they don't take like one mythos at a time on their turns right now. They just kind of like play everybody. Obviously, still work in progress, of course. Um,
I'm digging the squish, like just idle animation, like it's very like just a little bouncy.
yeah, I'm thinking I'll leave like they're supposed to be very like stickers, the very super auto pets, right? Um,
Yeah.
but I might end up adding like a slight Gen 5 Pokemon style idols and everything where you cut out the body parts and just layer them on top and then give them like slight movement. With the sticker style, it would be so easy to add. And then right now, there's not really any abilities, but there will be.
Will the type of ground affect them at all?
Yes. So, like, this Mythos is a glacial biome Mythos, so he will have abilities in his pool that you can pick. You're gonna get six options, pick three, and then you set up what two abilities you want them to have out of their pool. And then, so you have a team of three with six abilities in total. And then, like, some of those abilities for him will include glacial biome buffs, like either blizzarding and freezing everyone in the ice or getting a buff for him being in the ice. Where this Mythos actually will have a woodlands one and a mountains buff because he's kind of like a split biome.
That's
These
so
are
cool, dude.
the
This is gonna be like real popular. I can tell.
I'm pumped. I mean, it's gotten really far already, and the fact that it's easy to access, like I could bring one computer to even like my family's house, pull up the game on a big screen, we all connect on our phones and we just play it like it's a board game. That's kind of the big draw, I think. And then I want to add just a lot of variety. Like this is the simplest the gameplay gets, where you're picking a guy and then moving and attacking. But if they all have abilities, that scales it up. If the goal of the whole map is different, like either a control point or a like a capture the flag style mode, we even talked about like making a hide and seek mode would be possible. This is I'm calling it Mythos Sandbox because it is essentially just me sandboxing a bunch of ideas with this kind of turn-based style and how the Mythos have always kind of worked. But I even think it could have like a battle royale mode, so this would be more of like a live service game. I think long term.
Yeah, I can definitely see some guys just like hanging out, pulling it up on the TV and talking. Just like people playing Smash. You
Yeah,
just talk trash.
casual strategy too is kind of the goal. I don't want like I think it could have an upper level, so it should be easy to get into, hard to master in a way. And the other part on top of that is we can have modes for casual, modes for less casual gameplay easily. And then you get to put in purchasable skins, and that's how the game makes money. Outside of that, I think it would be a free game. So there's a lot. There's a lot planned. So that's what all the art's been about. That's what
Mhm.
all of this craziness has been about. So these are like, I guess this is leaks technically, but this is planned mythos. Or at
Oh
least
my gosh.
what I'm currently working
Me
with is like a
and
region. Yes.
Yeah, me and two other people watching, which is probably just me on the phone and maybe you.
It is. I guess it's counting me watching myself and then somebody else getting the leaks. But redesigning a lot of my like original mythos in this style has been like a really big task. But some of them,
Yeah.
like this guy just works better in the sticker style. Like, oh, this felt so good to solve. And it's again what I was talking about of like it's kind of like 3D art because I have to know the 3D shape of this thing to put it together because they're just puzzle pieces like stacked on top of each
And
other.
some of them have the perspective kind of like technique to kind of.
Yeah, even like this
Have you had to
eye.
change any designs like majorly because of this?
I would say so far the most altered has been him, like in a lot of ways, like just getting a four-armed muscly guy in this style is a little hard. There's a lot of limbs going on. So he's
Mhm.
kind of gone through some changes, but then some characters have gone through a lot of changes on purpose. What's a good example? This guy's always been done in a lot of different poses. Let me find his OG artwork. He was in an expansion plan that never actually happened. Um, where like the overall design is staying similar, but then I kind of posed him and stylized him more like Deathwing from World of Warcraft in a way. He's
Mm.
more like big and bulky, imposing rather than like this long, skinnier kind of guy. Um, and then some of the Titans have been through a lot of changes. These are like kind of the, I don't know, legendaries if you're looking at like Pokemon or something. Where this guy, a lot of the changes he went through were just he was designed off of an old character I had that I wasn't going to use anymore. Where is this goober? Why can't I find him? This guy. This is like a big demon that I built out. But then turns out with Mythos, it worked really well because I have a giant squid Atlantean guy that I wanted to make, so he turned into this guy,
Heck yeah.
which I can actually. Where is his? Oh, this is his original art, which I mean went through some changes getting him into this pose, but I'm simplifying a lot of
It's
things, if anything.
it's really funny watching like the stream and it's like 30 seconds behind, so I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh, that's the original art. Oh, cool."
I'm
It's
streaming
just
in
it's funny.
Discord.
Oh, shoot, you are
I thought I told you,
I'm an
but I
idiot.
actually might not have told you.
I'm such an
I was like,
idiot.
oh, I'll stream in Discord to make it faster to show you.
No, my freaking slow brain was just like, "Oh,
You're
I'll
fine.
just I'll just wait."
That is so funny. Oh man.
Gosh. Well, I think I might have to head to bed soon. My dog is whining at me.
You're good. I think for me this was mostly getting stuff set up, but it's here, so maybe stream tomorrow for me, and if you want to jump on and try yours out, I'll help you out and we can do some stuff.
Sick. All right,
Cool.
man. I will catch you later.
I'll catch you later. Peace out.